Kanye West just did the unthinkable, praising Hitler, spreading hate speech, and defending controversial figures. It's a spiral that's left fans, brands, and the world asking, is this the end of Kanye West as we know him? Let's break down his most shocking actions yet and what this means for his future. Kanye West used to be one of the most famous music and fashion stars. He made big hits like Graduation and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy that people loved. He also created the Yeezy brand, which became super popular for its cool streetwear styles. People thought he was a creative genius, but now things have changed. Kanye is making news, not for his music or clothes, but for saying shocking and hurtful things. Over the years, what seemed like unusual behavior has become more serious. Fans who once loved him are now upset and confused by his actions. Kanye has recently said some very bad things on Twitter. He praised Adolf Hitler and made hateful comments about Jewish people. These aren't small mistakes. They are actions that might ruin his career and legacy forever. It's not just about him losing fans or business deals. His words are causing real harm and spreading hateful ideas. Kanye posted tweets that stunned the world. He said, "I am a Nazi," and "I love Hitler." He even shared a picture mixing a swastika with a peace symbol. These messages made many people believe he was supporting hateful ideas on purpose. He also attacked Jewish people in his tweets. Kanye claimed, "The Jews are still positioned between me and my audience." Fans and critics were left wondering how someone so admired could say such terrible things. The backlash to Kanye's tweets was immediate. Adidas, one of his biggest business partners, quickly ended their deal with him. The Yeezy line, which made Kanye and Adidas a lot of money, was canceled. Celebrities like Travis Scott also cut ties with Kanye. Even Twitter took action. Some of Kanye's tweets were flagged for hate speech, and one was marked as visibility limited. These steps showed that even social media platforms were stepping in to stop the harm caused by his words. Advocacy groups also spoke out, calling Kanye's comments dangerous. His words brought up painful issues about racism, anti-Semitism, and the influence of celebrities. Many fans were disappointed and unsure if they could continue supporting him. Kanye has always been controversial, but this time he may have gone too far. Fans are asking themselves if they can still enjoy his music after everything he has said. For many, the answer is no. His words have made it hard for people to separate his art from his actions. Even Kanye's supporters are staying quiet now. Former collaborators are rethinking their relationships with him, and his loyal fan base is shrinking. This backlash feels like a big turning point, not just a temporary problem. Kanye's once powerful influence is now falling apart. News outlets and writers are questioning his legacy. People are wondering how someone so successful could lose it all so quickly. If his tweets weren't bad enough, Kanye also defended Diddy, who is in legal trouble. Diddy is facing serious accusations, including sex trafficking. Instead of staying silent, Kanye said Diddy should be freed, which upset even more people. This move confused many people. By supporting Diddy, Kanye seemed to ignore the seriousness of the charges against him. It added to the idea that Kanye is out of touch with reality. The fallout from Kanye's actions is huge. It's not just hurting his career, but also his legacy, relationships, and the bigger conversations about accountability for celebrities. Kanye's fall isn't just personal. It's a moment forcing everyone to rethink how much power and influence public figures should have. Many people are wondering if Kanye's actions are tied to his mental health. In the past, Kanye has openly talked about his struggles with bipolar disorder. Some believe his erratic tweets and public behavior could be symptoms of his condition, but others argue that mental health issues don't excuse promoting hateful ideas. Advocates point out that many people with bipolar disorder don't say harmful things about others. While it's important to approach mental health with compassion, it doesn't erase the impact of Kanye's words. Some fans think Kanye's behavior might be a way to grab attention. Over the years, he has been known to say and do shocking things before releasing new music or projects. Could this just be another publicity stunt? Even if it is, the stakes are much higher this time. The hateful nature of his comments has caused real harm, and many believe this isn't just about getting more attention. Whether it's for fame, mental health, or something else, Kanye's actions are deeply concerning. Kanye's controversial comments have already cost him millions. His deal with Adidas, which was one of his biggest sources of income, is gone. Other companies like Balenciaga and Gap have also cut ties with him. These decisions not only hurt Kanye financially, but also show how serious the backlash has become. On top of that, Kanye could face legal issues. Some of his statements could lead to lawsuits, especially if they're seen as defamation or incitement of harm. The fallout isn't just about losing fans. It could have long-term consequences for his finances and career. Kanye has faced controversy before, but this feels different. Fans and critics alike are questioning if he can ever rebuild his reputation. To make amends, Kanye would need to take responsibility for his actions and show real change. But so far, he hasn't apologized or backed down. Some believe Kanye's career is over. Others think he might still find a way to recover, but it would take a lot of work and time. Either way, his legacy has been permanently affected by this chapter of his life. Kanye West's latest actions have left the world shocked and divided. Once a symbol of creativity and innovation, he's now a figure of controversy and disappointment. His words have caused real harm, and the backlash has been swift and severe. Whether this is a result of mental health struggles, attention-seeking behavior, or something else entirely, one thing is clear: Kanye's actions have consequences. As fans, businesses, and society as a whole grapple with his behavior, it raises bigger questions about the responsibility of public figures and the power of their words. Kanye West's descent from celebrated icon to polarizing figure is a cautionary tale of how fame, unchecked actions, and public platforms can collide in dangerous ways. Once revered for his groundbreaking creativity in music and fashion, Kanye now faces the fallout of his shocking words and actions, a stark contrast to the image he once built. But this story isn't just about Kanye. It's a reflection of the power celebrities hold in shaping public discourse and the responsibility that comes with it. In an age where one tweet can spark global outrage, Kanye's choices highlight the immense influence and harm that can come from someone in his position. It forces us to ask, how do we hold public figures accountable without amplifying their harmful rhetoric? And where do we draw the line between addressing mental health struggles and condemning unacceptable behavior? Kanye's future hangs in the balance, but his legacy as a once untouchable cultural icon will forever be marked by this chapter. For his fans, collaborators, and the world watching, this is a wake-up call about the consequences of unchecked celebrity influence. In the end, Kanye West's story isn't just about his fall. It's a reminder that fame and creativity aren't shields against accountability. His actions have caused real harm, and the ripple effects will continue to shape his career, his legacy, and the way society views celebrity culture. Whether Kanye chooses to rise from this moment with genuine reflection and change or doubles down on his divisive path, one thing is clear: the Kanye West we once knew is gone, and what comes next is up to him.